So this is War 6 of Season 37 versus SGA1. I'm bringing Hercules, Human Torch, and White Magneto again, and I am taking Path 5, both sections. So, first torch is Hercules versus Thing. This is, in my opinion, the best and safest counter for Thing on this node. And it's a pretty standard fight. I've taken it before, but I will walk through it again. Yeah, so I knock him down at the beginning. You can either knock him down or go for an intercept. Either works. I decided to knock him down this time just for a bigger damage window. Go for an intercept, get to 11, throw the special one, and that puts him to 15. Bait that out. Protection comes back, so I heavy counter. Now I want to get him to 15 again. Okay. He's at 6, which means a 5-hit combo into special 1 will be perfect. 3, 4, 5 into special 1. And protection comes back, so I can knock him down again. Heavy counter that. Then I just bait out that heavy and counter that. Did I heavy counter this? I do. Probably could have just 5 comboed into special 1, probably be the better play. And here, I just forget that he is debuff immune, even after parrying and having it not stick. And I take one to the face, which not really sure how or why. He's at 15 again, so I want to bait this out. Heavy counter, and then kill him. Probably with special 2, but really anything would kill. Yeah, so combos. Alright, the next fight I have is Ebony Maw. I've taken this before. Realistically, probably just going to end up eating the degeneration again. It's just a little bit, it makes the fight a little bit easier because you're forfeiting that health but allowing yourself a much easier fight. So I went in knowing I'd probably end up doing that and being okay with that. There we go. Push him to L1. He throws that without a problem, which is perfect. And now I want to get him, well, not get him to another L1, but now I just want to combo him, and that means that he'll probably end up throwing another L1 and degenerating me, which is fine. So I took that because it was worth it, worth the trade. And now I can just Dex again freely. Knock him down. And just special intercept and that's Maw dead. So yeah. Here we have a Terrax fight. Pretty standard stuff. Just going to parry, tap him, intercept, knock him down. The hope was that the armor breaks would regen me, but between the rock field damage and the despair, it really hasn't. So yeah, here we go. Backing off. Alright. And yeah, I think that's Terrax dead. Yeah. So, pretty easy, simple fight. Here is Quicksilver, and I was very worried about this fight because we hadn't really thought about the ramifications of his evade. Weirdly, because it's literally Quicksilver. So, a little bit worried about this fight, so I ended up wagging this fight over King Groot, which was the plan. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to parry, I'm going to hit into him, he's going to evade. I hit in with a medium because since the medium's reach is longer, it will actually allow or force him to evade further back and therefore give me more time to react. If you do a light attack, he can punish you. So you want to do a medium. So I'm going to parry medium, he's going to evade, then I'm going to block or parry it, and then we can go from there. So yeah, there we go. Trigger Infuriate. Then I want to get an intercept, so I use the special one for the intercept and the crit. And nuke. So yeah, just hit into him, hit as hard as I can. I save the special one here because I want it for the next cycle. Say he gets the evade, which honestly was kind of a waste because I'm not really going to be able to intercept him with power. There's no need to. So here I Infuriate, just so we can throw the special. Dodge the first hit on instinct, but probably shouldn't have. Block the rest, dodge the last hit. Here we trigger it again, yep. Block this time. And then we do that, which is classed as an intercept. was not necessarily played all that well, but got that class as an intercept, which is always nice. And so that's the fight. Not a perfect fight. Definitely far from the best option, but works. Now we have a Mordo. Have to use a little energy refill here so I can save my boosts. So I'm going to do a Wags and a Nova Flame. Nova Flame. Wags. And, time to go in. So, here we go. Just want to hit some intercepts. Alright. There we go. Get the heavy. Don't really get the intercept, so I have to parry that. Now I get the intercept. Trying to bait out a heavy so I can pause or stop the power gain, which I do. Okay. And yeah, it's going really, really well so far. Very smooth fight. Probably could have just punished there, but I was trying to back off with a full combo, which was kind of a mistake. So yeah, now he has a bunch of power, which is not ideal. Tap him and be mindful of MD. This guy looks like he's not rank 5, actually. But yeah, so that's Mordo down. Super clean, super easy. Only have 2 fights left. First, I have a King Groot. So I'm just going to Hercules this. Pretty standard. Yeah, it's just a Hercules fight, except I can't always block. So yeah. Here we go for an intercept, which he does not like. Now I hit him and I go for a light intercept, which he does not go for, followed by a medium intercept, which he does go for. But yeah. Here we go, I get the heavy counter, but it happens right as Furious fall off, so just lovely. Figure while conduits, I might as well get my crit. And yeah, just get hit. Not even sure exactly what that was, but yeah. Now we have a special one. Tap him a couple times. And now that he has Furies, I can knock him down if I want to. Fully could have thrown special one there if I wanted to. Do the heavy counter because I want to build up my charges. It's also just good for spacing, so you will see me doing heavy counters in this fight for spacing. And then here, he doesn't have his Furies, which means I can totally infuriate him. So I do that, which is awesome. Free openings, free intercepts, all that good stuff. Here we go. So now this is where the fun begins. He throws the special one, I dash in, and I heavy counter. And he shrugs it, and I heavy counter. Or I heavy chain, and he shrugs it. And I heavy chain, and he shrugs it. So yeah, pretty fun stuff there. Then I can go back to infuriating and hitting him in the face. So yeah, fight's almost over. Probably just combo or intercepting combo. Yep, so he's down. My last fight is a Mojo boss. I took this boss with a flame on Human Torch, and I actually ended up dying. But I don't have the footage. I wouldn't delete the footage, it just did not save. I'm actually really annoyed about it because I want to look over it and see exactly what I did wrong, but for some reason the footage didn't save. Essentially what happened was I went in and I did not turn off dexterity. And yeah, so I didn't turn off dexterity and the prompts piled up. I got a whole bunch of those really, really irritating prompts over and over again. It was like, you know, end a buff. Well, first it was like dash back, charge heavy, end a buff, block a hit. And basically I got cornered, and because I had dexterity on, I wasn't really able to get off the wall. So essentially, I just stayed on the wall the entire fight, and eventually haters got me. So I didn't make any playing mistakes, I only made tactical mistakes, and that killed me. So now I'm going again, but I still haven't turned off dex, because I personally prefer taking Mojo with dex on, because it allows me to play against the wall. That's a mistake, and I will not do that in the future. But yeah, so I'm against the wall already, and it's anti-life fields up, so I can't punish. And you will see that he gets dodge a hit so fast that you literally can't even see that I got dodge a hit. Okay, that's always nice. What's the next prompt? Oh, end a buff. Okay. Now I want to bait out a heavy, and maybe he'll throw a special one into me and be real nice. There we go. Okay. So this prompt's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. I don't even know why I intercepted there. I intercepted to get him off the wall, and I saw an opening. And yeah, now I'm dead. So I dex the special 2, and I'm still alive. Have to hit the intercept or something. I get a dex there, which is also a blunder, because it forces me to eat up precious wall space. Knock down a champion. There we go. He throws a special one, and I have to block, dex this. I missed the dex, and I died. So I died twice this war, which really made me very, very angry and very sad. We do end up winning this war 6-7 against SGA, and I'm really, really, really happy with how the team in the Alliance did. But I ruined a donut. We were actually 49-0, and I played like absolute garbage and played really stupid. When it comes down to it, I just made a really big tactical error. I did not turn off dexterity when I should have. It was not a cheapness thing or anything. I just honestly thought that dexterity was better for the fight, and that was just a really, really tragic and unfortunate set of perspective and a terrible tactical decision. Yeah, so I feel very bad and really annoyed with how I played, but I'm going to try to move on and learn from it and do my best to project positivity and move forward, because we are now 3-3 in Masters bracket in our second season ever, and I'm really excited with how my alliance did, how my battle group did. So hopefully we can move forward, hopefully I can move forward, and we can do really well this season. Thank you for watching.